What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Buffalo Bills and our home team. In the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. Strong with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. They've got a man in motion. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Allen. Catch made. He's got room to roam. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And that run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. They'll work against the blitz. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
You can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Kate in that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Play action now with Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Bisons take over as he reports his 10th career INT. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock. But cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Strike. 52 blue. Tag.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Brought down
Working
right
quickly
at the
here.
line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Spice, 97. Drill, green, white, needle, blue. Hut.
Love now, off the play action. This is a heater going deep. That's complete inside the 35. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Bisons don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Bisons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. They get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Check the eagle.
Going wide receiver run to start this series. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. On first down, Allen has him on the quick hitter. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Allen now on first down. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
Quarterback with his renounce, okay, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion is just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Allen on 3rd down. He completes it in traffic. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that burst. They're going to face 4th and short.
A gain of 5.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Would have been a 45-yarder, but instead the offense staying out there. They're going for it on 4. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Let's go. 50, green. 43 rail, slide blue. Drill green. Hut.
Love with it on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 20, drill, flag, red. Ready?
2nd and 10. Love trying again. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown. The Bisons take a 13-0 lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bisons drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Bills nothing. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Strong with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Starts 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bisons are going to have it after a 2nd interception of the season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Down. 52 blue. Needle blue. Hut.
From the pistol, here's Love. It's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
It's a gain of 18.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ultra. Set, go.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast. Signals, and it looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set.
They'll run. Jacobs. And he won't challenge for the goal line. It's stop made at the 4. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
partner. We've arrived at the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter two. They're hoping to convert here on 2nd and goal. Love from the gun. And in for the touchdown. The Bisons parlay the interception into points. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bison stretch their lead to 21.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Strong with the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First down throw for Allen. That'll be incomplete to shut the new set of downs.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. No throw, 3rd and long. Absolutely fires this one right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bisons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
On the left side. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Bisons are running away so far with a 27-zip game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Braun. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Strong with the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. They're down to their final one in this half. Offense to the line, second down. Allen on the play action. On him quick, and they bring it down. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and long, it's Allen. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. So a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. They'll bring out the punter here. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go. Red, cycle. Set, go.
Shotgun now for Love. For the sideline and caught by Reed. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. 52 blaster. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Taking a chance to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you think your defense is giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
Second down, Allen throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. This defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
Third and long for him here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So that brings up 4th and long. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this will come from just inside his end zone. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Set, punt. Yellow, 43. Black Ultra. Ready.
Mitchell off the pistol give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Down. Needle blue.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Memphis. The Bisons leading near the break.
Got it.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Set. Green. Black. 95. Ready.
Love now to throw. He's got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. Again, he's got room. Touchdown. The Bisons both racing them to the halftime locker room.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Bisons continue piling onto this lead.
Bills nothing. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Strong with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Next on the crosser. This is going to be down to opposing 36 for their next snap. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Alert, alert, alert. What's up?
Throwing now on first down. Allen. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 10. And the Bills
First and 10. Here's Allen. Escapes out to the left. Cut out left. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
To throw again, it's
First
Allen.
down, Bills.
He rolls to his right. Looking right, and he finds him. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Allen gonna throw again. Buying some time left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Third and long.
playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
What's up? What's up?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
I watched practices today, Kate, both college and professionally. One thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown. On 4th down, Allen. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Ready?
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Brought down by Cole Bishop. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
This offense is now left for some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Ready.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black.
They stick with Jacobs. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Ready.
3rd and 2. Love to throw. He's got it complete to Reed. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And they're going to have a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Somebody gotta do it, I'm in. Hey, somebody gotta do it, I take a G. Hey, watch him do it.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Ready. Ready. 50. Green. Drill green.
To the air with Love. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
He put some juice on it deep. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown. The Bisons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Oh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of here.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Bisons grow their lead yet again.
42. Bills nothing. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Strong with the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. First down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Now Allen off the play action. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. You're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Motioning the tight end now. Allen from the gun here on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond third down today. You just look up at that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32. Hut.
Love from the gun. He's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Red, 38. Close, 10. Spike, 60. 10.
On first and 10, here's Love. Short pass brought in. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Let's go now. 52 blaster. Blue striker. Steel, black. Set, go.
Stick it in the air. Love. Complete over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Throwing again. Love. footwork there. Touchdown. The Bisons piling onto the scoreboard yet again. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Strong with the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And not a bad place for them to start. Up past the 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Start. 18 Cardinals.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those snaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Putting a receiver in motion. They'll run now on 2nd down. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop at the line. It's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bills football, Brock, but any efforts may be futile facing that deficit. Can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Hey, tight. Ready? Alert! Middle.
Desperation time here. That's caught. Hits the rookie from Louisville. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Alert! Regular. Middle. What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has it downfield, working the left. Nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Offense in a hurry up here. Man in motion here.
56.
To the air again, Allen. And they pick him off again. And he takes this one back. It's a pick 6 for the touchdown.
I know you've listened to me over the years, praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Bisons continue adding on to that lead.
Bills nothing. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Well, Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Strong with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Their own 25-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to the air. Allen. And they pick him off again. And the Bisons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down.
Down. Ready.
Running right with Mitchell. And he'll find ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down.
No couple of happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus.
31-yard
This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. McManus sends it through. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
His return starts at the 5. Whoa, and he gives himself up quickly to the surprise of, well, us and his entire team off of field position to start.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, well, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Catch is made down the right sideline. He will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Offense is set. 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Alert! Alert! Grounded! Alert! Middle. Go!
Allen gonna throw again. That one's complete, right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Hey, tight. What's that?
Allen on 3rd down. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Bills making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Tyler Bison now for the extra point. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. So after thinking it over, these guys lining up for two.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
What's that?
Again, Allen to the air. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more off that lead.
Bison's 59. Bills 8.
Okay, credit to them, not giving up. Some nice little success here. They convert, they add the 2 points, but not going to do much for them as far as win-loss is concerned today.
Nope, train has already left the station in this one, but they've got a shot. If the league invented a 5-point, I don't know, maybe a 10-point play, Kate?
I would love that. We've seen that, right, in like all-star games, maybe a money ball late in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, maybe the Pro Bowl. How about we figure that out in the Pro Bowl first?
Okay, sounds good. And this onside kick doesn't go their way. The hands team makes the cover. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Let's go. Black, 95. Hut.
He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Bisons continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Strong with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Buying some time right. He can run it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
If you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back now, pressure coming. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Entering deeper on the coverage.
Round 80, half 85, half 85. Regular.
Back to throw now, Allen. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Allen. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Still sticking with the passing game. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it. Things don't work out. It's 3rd down now. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Let's go. 70 Lion. Panther 11. Hit track 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
3rd and long for him here. The trick play unsuccessful. His throw falls incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Right, here we go. Set. Rank 38.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Going all the way to the end zone here. It's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there